inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Hello everyone, and welcome back for, I don't know what part this is. This is part 4 or 5 of us are messing around on Cyberpunk. We left it last week where we didn't make any story progression last week. We had done a side mission, we had figured out how to level our character, and we had walked off into the desert to just explore for like half an hour or so. So we have the choice now. We lost our car as well, but I think we're just going to start stealing cars. It's probably going to be the easiest way forward. I don't know if anyone saw Angry Joe's review of this week, but apparently he's just bombarded every 5 minutes by like in-game calls for people trying to sell cars. Here we go. This is where we left off, just in the middle of the desert here. We had collected quite a few like side missions as we had gone. So I don't know, should we give... There was like a side mission, I believe, just over here somewhere, but we're like massively outclassed for it. It's obviously something that's supposed to be like much further on in the game. Should we give it a go, or should we just go back and play the game properly? I'll leave the choice up to you guys. Well, actually, yeah, just better look down there just to make sure that we are still wearing our pants. Because of course we have to watch out for all of the do main missions, right? Let's go and head back. Actually, we'll bring up the map so we can get an idea of where we're going. Actually, we'll probably bring up the journal. So, playing for time. So that's the mission that we will track. Let's just go back to the map. Can I get rid of my... Yeah, I can't get rid of my like custom waypoint. Oh no, apparently I can't. Stop tracking. Alright, there we go. That's alright. So, a main mission, which actually it's... Oh no, I'm confusing myself with the map there, yeah, because we crossed over the river here last time. So we're heading down here to do to meet up with that fella that we were like racing through the desert with in that 40-minute cutscene. But for now, we're going on a nice little jog through the desert. Until we can find a vehicle anyway, or at least a vehicle that we can safely borrow. I'm just going to check. I'm pressing the V key right now, and there's no vehicle appearing. Looks like there's a load of cars down there, though, in the distance. Exactly, we don't have an unfit character. We can't see. You're saying that. I don't know how well it's showing up on the stream, but can you see the stamina bar right in the very top center? That is slowly ticking down as we're sprinting. If I move it down a bit, yeah, you can see its contrast a little bit more clearly rather than it being against the sky there. Well, you really lose momentum when you jump there, don't you? How did we do those like slidey jumps? Oh, that was it. Let's just slide all the way. What game was it where if you just continue? There was a game where you continuously slid like that. There was no like way you didn't have to like undo it as such, and you could just keep on doing the sliding motion. Can you see all these cars in here that they're despawning in front of us? There was one of the things that when I was watching Angry Joe's review, he showed a clip of being like slightly jumped out of the world. And you could see all the cars rendering, like the long distance cars across like a massive area of the city, which is, I think, is a bit daft because it's taken up memory that's not necessary, which is probably one of the reasons why the game doesn't run very well. But you can see all these over here. They are distance vehicles. And as we're getting close, because this is supposed to be an empty road, but because it's classed as a road, it still has to have like traffic primed, I suppose, on it. But because we're in such an open space, we can actually see beyond where you're not supposed to be able to see. If you know what I mean. still never played any of the modern Call of Duties. I played one like on the 360, I think, when it came out. As in, like, when the console came out. I don't know which number it is now. Same as like a Battlefield one. I don't know if that was on the 360 or if it was on the original Xbox. But I do have one of those. I think I've completed a chunk of it, but wasn't overly interested in it. For like war simulator things, I used to love playing Day of Defeat. It's on Steam. It's like another Half-Life mod. I played that for years, like back in the day, when Steam was a brand new thing. What's this supposed to say here? Do you hate your meat? Body implants. So we still have 3.4 kilometers. Oh, can you get 3 games of Amazon Prime now? I don't really even look at half of the features you get with it. Was it a Battle Royale? Is when you say like Battle Royale game, is these ones where you're kind of like dumped into an arena sort of thing with, kind of like the Fall Guys where you got like, oops, missed the corner here, where it's like 50 people and it's got to be like whittled down to one kind of thing. Because I've never played any of those ones. I'm gonna have a look around because I don't really bother looking at half of the features that you get. Where am I going? Right, we're still going down this way. Must try and borrow a car from somewhere. Oh, there's the shadows popping in, the reflections. Guns and ammo. Ooh. Ah, today's Friday, isn't it? I must remember, I've got a mission to do before tomorrow's stream. Oh, you just started playing the Call of Duty ones? If it's available free, I'll have to investigate. After throws the link or whatever to what I need to read to see where you get these free ones from. So, because I'm having the Amazon Prime, I might as well get some more features out of it. Friday. It's still a day ending in Y. What are these big things here? Oh, just fancy little bladders. I thought it might have been some kind of like barrier or something. Oh look, we're getting some people now entering in. Yeah, I'm going to try and remember before we do tomorrow night's stream. I want to go into our save game because I want to do like a change to our weapon off stream because it'll just take too long. But you know the updates that we have for our gun in Dead Space, I want to just simply flip them so that anything that's on the second one. I thought that was something I could pick up there. Anything that's on the bottom row, I'm going to move it identically to the top, and anything on the top identically to the bottom. But I need to like write down what. Oh, I've run straight past where we need to be, haven't I? Typical. I can keep running this way, I suppose. Just because it'll be considering that the updates that we have for the bottom one, which is on the bumper. I was saying that I could just swap around the bumper and the trigger controls. That would be much faster, wouldn't it? Yeah, if you could scratch what I just said, I'm just going to change the Elite controller. That saved me half an hour. Oh, there's something going on down here.
Calm down. Nobody's got to die.
Let's leave them to it. Oh, what's this Jurassic Park fence here in the way? At least our character's getting plenty of exercises. It will count because we do get points for, uh-oh. Let's just run away. Yeah, don't cross the big fence. Still got 2 kilometers to run. Not up to too much today. I did some. Well, I was doing some work, but I was actually doing it from my tablet today. I noticed. I didn't notice until quite late in the day that the server didn't start up this morning during its reboot. So I fixed that, and then I messed around for like, I don't know, like half an hour on the world just to make sure that there was no like fatal errors. So I ran around for a bit, placed a few blocks, jumbled up a few chests, like changed the positions of blocks in the inventories slots, with the console open all the time just to make sure that there was no errors coming up. Then as I Oh, you tried to bookmark it, but you can't, but would have just been coming up a blank. Well, it's all back online now. I think really I need to format the SSD again. Because to be honest, I'm quite tempted to do away with the SSD and actually just go and get buy another high-end, high-capacity SD drive. Sorry, an SD card. Because there's not really that. I'm not seeing much of a difference in the performance with the SD drive to the SD card. I know it's just really the longevity of it. An SD drive, if something goes wrong, sorry, an SSD drive rather, I have means to be able to possibly restore it. SD card, I don't. I don't have the tools for it. But I mean the second server is still running off an SD card, and that thing boots up faster than the one on the SSD. I don't know. Maybe I might just get instead of just buying like a cheap SSD drive, that's in it. It's just one of those cheap 30 quid Kingston ones. I debate whether or not I might be tempted to buy another PC, just one of those little mini PCs, and I can strap that into the cabinet downstairs. Because it'll probably be a lot more. I say a lot more reliable. It hardly ever fails. When it does fail, it fails spectacularly, as we've seen. But the majority of the time, the server runs perfectly fine.
What? Oh.
Oh, have you had a rummage through? Have you deleted all of your porn off Royalty's computer, Chrissy? Now it's working fine again. What's going on here then? Evening. Still got 950 meters to go. That was working all right, was it? Just doing the little bit that you were on today. "800 meters. I recognised running past these places last week, so it must be definitely getting closer. So what appeared to be the issue with it? Are you going to test it properly over the weekend? Should we be turning off? Yeah, we need to run up the slip road in the wrong direction, as you do. Oh, so you've gone for the clean slate on the computer, have you? Just wiped it. Have you got multiple drives in there? I'm always thinking backups. Speaking of backups as well, I took the final backup for a certain client's website today. I've even like sent emails to the personal email account of the hotel manager, and they're still not responding. I can't wait for their contract to expire. Just running through small claims. That's the only way I'm going to get anything out of them, I think. Ooh, calm down, Chrissy. He's watching up for them posters. No, not long now. They are on... Well, January was invoice 10 of their 12 months, so there's 2 more invoices to go. So what will that be? End of March. So as soon as it hits like past the last day in March, and I've walked straight past where we need to be. As soon as it goes past the last day in March, that's it. The contract's up. Not that they fulfilled their end of the bargain anyway, though. You wouldn't have to come all the way up here, because that's part of the problem, you see, is they are they're in Cumbria. Oh right, I need to be on the other side of this building now to get there. So I can't just go banging on the door of the business, because it's like a full day just in travel to get down there, because they're at the south end of the Lake District. But it's really annoying that 123 Reg, where the website is hosted and what have you, they refused, because last year we bought the website through the hosting package for them, and I just invoiced them later, plus my rates on top of that. Are we going in here? Yeah, we're going in here to meet them. Let's have a little rummage around this little market stall before we go in, because it looks very cool. I love these sort of little markety things. But yeah, we purchased it with our on our business card. Actually, with our business PayPal account. We bought the hosting and the domain names for them. 123 Reg say you've got to have one method of payment on your account at all times. So they won't remove my method of payment. I can't delete it, and I've turned off the auto renewal for the SSL security certificate and for the domain. However, the server space, the web hosting itself, you can't turn off the auto renewal. And I was told that I have to ring them up the day before it's due to expire to have the auto renewal turned off by one of their admins in the back end of the thing. And I'm like, well, how stupid is that? Because you bill me usually a week before the auto renewal in order to make sure that there's continuity for the server. And the bloke just wasn't having it. He wasn't listening to us. He just basically wanted rid of me. Anyway, we're going to start this bit off now. So I don't know how long this cutscene will last. I don't know if it's going to be like another 40-minute one, but here goes.
You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it will be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to live. That hasn't changed.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
Been thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Why you figure she skipped town?
I tried to locate her, but had no success. I suspect she covered her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she work for a corporation?
Don't think so, no.
Can you expand?
Don't matter how much perfume a corpo sprays on mornings. By lunch, that's replaced by the stench of skullduggery. Only thing I caught from Evelyn was determination.
And I too stink of skullduggery?
Nope. You're starting to stink. Period.
V?
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose.
V,
so-
wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice? In Night City?
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
What if I say no?
Then I will tell you what rewards await if you help me.
So what, we stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about?
People who hold Arasaka dear are its heart. People interested in the corporation's stable growth.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka. Betrayed it.
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you...
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Hey! I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
Last thing we want to do is draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Defected? Where to? Some other corp poach him?
As far as I can tell, he acted alone. A meticulous man. He planned it. Covered his tracks very well.
Any idea where he took off to?
None.
Somebody's been busy the last few days.
I will not sit and do nothing when there is information to be found. Things to prepare.
Your job, basically.
It was my job.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means pick...
Hellman defect. I myself...
Yep, just fast forward for that because I've already
Why are
had
you
that
looking for
conversation.
Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both
Corporal rats squeal when hanging by their tail.
for several days. I was
We've gone back
quickly
in the same loop
dis-
there.
She take you for a...
No, she saw...
Rogue's well informed.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy.
With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka degree, I'm sure.
The Parker woman will not help you. Why are you? I would think about the plan B. I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends. Call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill me, now you want to be my pal and make like nothing happened?
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You were the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What would I say to her? I got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. Seen your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play, or just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
There we go. Got our missions. Just wait for the map markers to update. That's what we were saying before. Let's bring up the map. Actually, no, we want to bring up the journal and see. Oh, so we have two main missions here. Go to Afterlife. Or find Evelyn at Lizzie's bar. Which one should we take then? Ghost Town or Automatic Love? So I think the Ghost Town one is the Johnny Silverhand one, and I think the Lizzie's bar one, was that the one that we were tied to her chair for like the second stream or something? Let's have a little look in our inventory while we're thinking about it. Want to go Ghost Town? Do we have it? I was just checking to make sure we like didn't have any points to level up. Just whilst I've got the menu open. Oh, we have some new pants apparently. Now what is this? Armor 41, armor 48. Why do they have wreck written on them? Can I not wear them yet? Oh, right. Requires level 20 to wear, and so does that one. All right, that's all right. What else do I have? Let's have a look in the hat department. Nope, nothing else different. I think we put our max level gear on last time, didn't we? So what we're wearing is 33 armor, which is actually to a proper vest, isn't it? And underneath, we have a little top. Right, let's go back to the journal. We're going to go to Ghost Town. We'll have a little look at the map and see how far that is away. Oh, that's within walking distance, that's no bother. Let's have a little wander up here. You almost think with all these buildings how dark it is down here, you'd think it was nighttime already. Yeah, we're going to go down here and see how long a cutscene we'll get down here next. Before we go in though, F5 to save.
Hey, look.
Chad had a look, but I couldn't see where he is. I was waiting for his hologram to come and jump out on us.
What now? Call for backup? Guys, heads open, drag the bodies inside?
I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command. Badge don't mean a thing here. Doors are shut to us, that's that. Tough cookies and move on.
Go back to where you came from. Just fucking incredible.
Try to listen for any daft conversations.
Hey.
In you go.
And when we get back to Mass Effect 2, there's a club we're going to be going to called Afterlife. And we just have to watch for how red Chrissy goes in it. Ooh, what's going on in here then? Right, which way is it into this? Must be like a back room or something.
No. This trouble, the net around me, you wove it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain again.
He likes his clubs, does he?
Shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
She seems a happy chappy.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI, see right through you. Give her the truth.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower. Remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something?
Ah. You came prepped. Course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day.
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm. Then, see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. How much money have we got? Yeah, not that much. So this mission has to be put on pause until we can get some more money. Right, let's go to the journal. Right, so we need that much money. So, I suppose we'll go over to the Liz's Bar one. Actually, we'll do the optional bit as well.
Hey, interested in some work?
Did someone say interested in some work? Does it pay 15k?
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good, I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Mm-hmm. Till then, I guess.
Sounds like a setup, doesn't it? But we'll grab that job whilst we're at it, we might as well. And how do we get out of here? I want to go somewhere a little bit quieter to try and... it says to call duty. So now we need to try and figure out how in the menus do we call duty. So one thing I completely forgot to do as well before we started tonight. I wanted to research what was the mission where you get the talking gun. Because I saw it on Angry Joe's review. And it looked really fun. And also Brightblade had spoke about it a while back as well, asked if we had the talking gun yet. But now that I've actually seen it, I really want to get that gun. Right, let's have a look and see if we can figure out how to do this call. So it's call duty. Do we go messages? Oh. Hang on. Maybe it's this button. Aha.
V? That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Right, so now we're going to meet with her instead of going to the club to the other one. How can we see the marker anywhere? Oh, it's 600 meters that way, so it must be on the other side of this block. These parked cars that we could be borrowing. Oh no, the map says we're still going to go this way apparently. What's our health at? See, where's it? Oh, I don't think it tells us our health because we're not in combat. Street side laundry. Wash and run. We have the wet dream store apparently. But I can't see the flappy roosters anywhere. Right, let's keep going anyway. 600 meters. No, sorry, 500 meters. Yep, a street side vendor for wet blankets. At least we don't have to deal with the wet blanket in Mass Effect anymore. We left him behind on Vermeer. I need to sort out getting my save file off the 360 and onto the Xbox One. And also verifying that it's the correct save as well. So that's another mission I have to do over the next few weeks. Technically we could play on the 360, but I'd rather have the slightly faster loading times of the Xbox One. Ooh, what's this sign over here? I haven't seen this one before. There we go, we're almost here. Ah yeah, this is the place that we landed at right in the very first stream, wasn't it?
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
Yep.
Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
That's just going to be a trap.
What a
You're out. Little face you have.
Yeah, and a nice pair of dog food tins.
Feast your eyes on this, Tell me, baby, do I look as fine as I feel right now? Come on now! Don't be such a wet rag!
Come off it, Zoe. Man wants a woman with some class.
That's so. Well, then you can go home.
Oh, is that all I got? I thought it might have been because this is the club that we had the Zappies in.
Nah, bitch ghosted me.
Anything else fun from any of these people?
Something?
Next time you fuck something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh? Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
Anyone else over here listen to?
What you got?
No. Maybe next time we come in, there might be something more going on.
Judy's embarrassing herself again. Wonder why Sue even keeps her around.
We're kidding. Her
Looks a bit suspect.
keep the lights on.
Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Like the security guard outfit they've got going here.
You done with that bagulho?
More bouncers dressed like that. Would have been a completely different thing there when I used to work in the hotels.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you?
Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Give you a call.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, V.
So I have to remember to call her then after we complete this mission. Right, which way do we come in here? That was it.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Now, when they say she was a doll, is that like in the TV show Dollhouse?
Think I just woke up one day looking like this? This is real life, not. I'm a woman who kept a man's secret.
Forget Evelyn. What a sweet.
No, that was a shortcut all the way through there. Why didn't I know that?
Good shit, if I say so myself.
Hey, look.
They call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No pleased to meet yous?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz, call me.
Hey, look.
Is he going to be like that character in Zelda? You know, hey, look, listen. Hey,
Would you
listen.
look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
A new job for Fool on the Hill. Yeah, I'm half expecting all these things that we go to, though, to be like a trap in some way, shape, or form. Alright, let's just keep going on this road here. Who needs a car? Not when we have fast regenerating stamina. How far have we got? 800 meters. So whilst we're doing this, have you been up to anything fun today, or has it just been fixing Royalty's computer? And playing with the kitten, of course. This might not have been the best road to take. Oh no, the GPS thing is recalculated. Oh, I think we're being chased. Hang on. Just keep running. Is that a side mission? Assault in progress. Best stay out of the way of the police until we get some better armaments and ammos. Oh, hang on now, we need to go this way. We must have to double back and go up a onto a slip road. I'm guessing. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, we need to go up a slip road and then travel across the bridge, which is fair enough. I just took your granddad out and then just finished up work. 2 days off and then back to the joys of Monday. I hope one of my clients is going to pull his fingers out of his arse, and he keeps on saying he wants like some software written. But he keeps on then sort of like saying, well, I'm sort of like, well, you know, give us the criteria of what you wanted to do. And he's like, oh yeah, but well, I'll sort it out. I'll type it all up and we can discuss it. I'm like, okay then. And then and then it's just a case of, have you done that list yet? No. Can't start coding until you. I mean, his own deadlines are approaching. But I can't start coding until he actually tells us what he wants coded. Yeah, not Mondays. See, it doesn't really count for me because I'm open 7 days a week, technically 24 hours a day, because the nature of some of my clients, some of their work is 24-hour businesses. So if they need support, technically, I'm going to be available for them.
It's awesome, right? Let's watch the first step together.
I've only had one late night call from them though. That was a genuine catastrophe that day. But all down to the way that computers store numbers in the end. Yeah, midstream I'll start giving randomised technical support to a customer. Or maybe it was the come in chat. Alright, this must be where we're going.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
Alright, put a clap. I'm trying to know which floor we're going to.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
You think Judy's lying? Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Dude, how many times that I've been working on databases, Chrissy, like doing various coding things, it's been so tempting to actually do that, fire it up as a stream just for a laugh.
Hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheap. That's infidelity.
No. Well...
How's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's so hard to understand.
Meat, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness. It's empty. Might as well be latex. Masturbation, sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
Whoa, fuck. Makes perfect sense, that.
The conversations we walk in on. I take it then these are like dolls, like in the TV show Dollhouse. I bet this hologram would look totally different if we didn't have the bouncy filter turned on. Oh, we can buy toys from here as well. Oh, we've got to examine all these different posters and stuff in here. What have we got?
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Beg your pardon?
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Oh, look at that icon. Now, I better put my finger ready on that bouncy key.
2 matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or...?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
I can't remember which one was which.
Thinking Angel looks good.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Looking for an Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Angel awaits you in booth 6. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only 2 willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Don't
Go
worry,
eat a dick,
all your
Johnny.
grown-up toys will be safe with us.
Grown-up toys.
Thank you. enjoy your stay.
Oop. Oh, you can just make out through the gaps. We haven't got a flashlight, have we? Shine it through the windows. Better watch out walking around here. You know, it just reminds me of movie cinemas. I bet the floors in here are sticky. Anything else on here?
Not bad, but it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean, real? She's all ones and zeros.
Do you mean I can ask her to do anything? Literally anything?
Ask? It's not about asking, man. Just gotta be programmed.
As establishments fuck sideways go, this one takes the whole damn pie. Hear that?
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurts. It hurts.
It's a hologram. What's so hard to get?
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up and enjoy the show?
Just gonna see if they say anything else.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
God damn it. What now?
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
And he walks away.
No shortage of wise asses.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
We get VIP access.
Second floor is for VIP customers only.
Maybe it's the VIP would have got both of them that were that the computer suggested. Right, let's. Well, the mission now is to go to the booth. Now I have no idea which of the two that we picked because there was no picture next to them when we actually made the selection.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Oh, picked the wrong one.
I'm Angel. You're Angel.
It's V. Just V. Only people I know real well get to use my real name.
But we'll get to know each other well in no time, honey.
Sure, why not? Do what you do best.
I know that you're dying.
How do you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. That's why you're here. Look around. Tell me what you see.
There's something in the mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not going to analyze you. I won't play any tricks. My sole aim is to fulfill your greatest need.
Hello and welcome. We're just playing through some of the main storylines today of Cyberpunk.
Listen, I'm looking for someone who worked here. Evelyn Parker. Know her? Know where she is?
You must see the big picture. You focus too much on details, minor ones. like Evelyn.
Please don't act like you know me. I just want some answers.
But are you asking the right questions? How can you change what has already happened?
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting, this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond.
So what's it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died once already, only to face another kind of death.
Come to terms. Sure, let me just curl up on the floor and wait for... whatever. Give up. That's what you're saying.
Actually, I'm saying the opposite. You wish to leave something behind, a piece of yourself. That's why this all began. You wish to be remembered.
Yeah. Wanted to reach the top. Be someone. Still do. But seems like that might not happen anymore. Still, if I gotta die, I want to go down in history. Fuck it, even a footnote would do.
And after that? Do you think death is a disappearing act followed by exactly nothing?
People I've lost live on in my thoughts, and that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just some stranger's voice in my own body, yapping away.
No longer part of the world. You will still have an impact there. So you believe death is not the end after all. Reassuring.
Think I might just be afraid. So I imagined these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. If what I saw before is any indication,
You are sensitive. That does not make you weak. Try to suppress your emotions, and you'll drown.
So, where do we go from here?
This is the part where I tell you what you must do.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
You've never backed down from anything, so don't stop now. Not one step backwards. In this city, people die on their way to the corner store for a scot pop. But that threat's never stopped you. You dive into the middle of it all. Always have.
Things are moving way too fast. Around me. Without me. I can't keep up.
A minor delusion. The truth is, we and our paths are braided, never ending, ever transforming. Not being, but becoming. And what's happening inside you, it could change the world. Listen, V. Never look back. If you must kill, kill. If you must burn all the world to the ground, then let it burn. Okay?
Thanks for this. I don't want to go out there.
No one ever does. But eventually we all must.
Samurai.
What? What happened? You interrupted the session? Did I do something wrong? Were you not satisfied?
Gotta say, not what I expected. Was hoping for a thrill or two, not a grim, soul-searching debate.
Look, baby, I don't decide what happens in here. Your subconscious drives everything.
Next time, remind me to tell my subconscious to go fuck itself.
Just don't tell anyone, okay? About this?
Came here to talk to Angel, not an algo parading around as a doll. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Wait just a sec. That's not how this works. You can't ask me about the dollhouse or anything like that. I could get in serious trouble. Go, please, just go.
You gotta help me, please. I'm no threat, and she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
Look, I barely knew her, and I have no clue where she is.
Nobody came looking for her. Nothing out of the ordinary happened?
There was an incident with a client. I don't know the specifics. One doesn't ask about these things around here. Tom might know. He and Evelyn were close. Go ask him. And please leave me alone.
This incident with the client, what happened?
Nobody saw, nobody knew who attacked first. It was all a mystery. Then they just buried it. No more questions, not another peep about it anywhere from anyone.
Where did it happen?
In her booth.
Number...
11.
Booth 11 occupied now?
No, it's been out of order since...
You're gonna help me. Need to get into that booth.
Why? What for?
Not your biz. Can you open it or not?
I can, but that's it. Won't answer any more questions. Tom knows something, go bother him.
Tom, who's he?
Friend of Evelyn's. Wasn't a free moment they weren't together.
Where'll I find him?
He's a doll here. Works the VIP area, booth 2.
Thanks.
Shh. Don't ask for me again. Ever.
And that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Because if the dolls remember the fantasies, that's like a perfect setup for blackmail, isn't it? Was that booth number 11 they said there? 3, 7, 8. Let's open the journal for a second. Get inside the booth, right. Oh, that's convenient. We close the hatch behind us.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't need the bouncy thing before, but I'm thinking we're going to need it here now. We're looking at somebody else's fantasy.
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
What else have we got to click on in here? Oh, right, there's a box over here. Couldn't see the icon. Uh-oh.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but She could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
How do we get inside the VIP? I've actually... Quick save. Let's go and talk to this chap.
May I see your credentials?
Can we talk to him at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't know. Is this something on this floor we need to go into? Forced door. Oh, we don't have the technical skill to open the door yet. Can we potentially lower its score by doing one of these hack things on it? Nope. What about this one? Let's just try this. What could possibly go wrong? So what's that? C55 BD. Oh, we've run out of memory apparently. Exit interface. Let's try that again. Alright, we have to wait another 10 seconds before we can try this thing again. Slowly ticking down. I don't actually know if this is actually going to be anything of use. I don't think it will actually, to be honest. So we can't open that there, and we can't do... No, so... that's 2 missions now that we... Unless there's something in here. Can we open this? We can open this door. What's this? Oh, alright, hang on, what we're going to have to do here then. So, ideally we want this bottom thing to be active. So, tell you like to think about these, don't they, so that you can sort of strategize for them. So what if we went C, how about this C? That gives us an E9 and then a BD. Alright, let's try it. C. Oh, bugger, I pressed the wrong line. I went to, let's try that again. If not, I can just reload it from that bit down the corridor, can't I? Oh, it's different now. So we've got all the E's. Then we'll get a 55, another 55, a C and an E. Alright, let's see if we can not screw this one up then. So it's C. Did I say the bottom 50? Right, so the bottom 55. Then we get another 55. C, right. Oh, what happened there? I thought there was a way you could put them all on at once. Isn't that what we did last time? I don't know if I've done anything useful there or not. But it looks like we've got access. Now, what kind of special toys do they have up here?
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in your capacity. Yeah, I have that bike.
You really think they remember nothing?
Well, that's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a smidge.
Are they? So why, every time, do they restart the conversation where we left off? That's not remembering?
It's saved to the doll chips that store their personas. Hold on. Reel back a sec.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Find Tom apparently is the mission. Didn't realize that was a door. I thought that was just a poster.
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card checks out?
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Oh, I'm just seeing the thing there. So is it only one that you can get from those things? I thought there was a way of doing it where you could like unlock multiple things, or is that from like a different terminal perhaps? Have to do a little bit more research into it. Right, let's just do a quick save here. Right, that camera's going that way. Oh, did it say somewhere on the screen we could only do the one? Close the door. That was close. Oh, there's a lot of cameras here.
I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Just stay down.
Right. No clients allowed in here.
Not a client.
Fair dear, and close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you can do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her belle or beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't ya?
Congrats! You read minds better than her own fucking AI. Someone get this girl a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the tiger claw puppets you call your bosses? Tiger claw bosses have got their own bosses, case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, 'cause you're such a big shot.
Let's just say, a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn, stop pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
Saw what she did to the client. She gets spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Oh yeah, okay. This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn? Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, it does sound a bit dodgy. Jig Jig Street in a brothel. Oh no, this way out. Was that something else I can pinch?
You may take your weapons.
There we go, got all our junk back.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Right, let's head on out. Find out where this next place is to go. Well, street cred's apparently got us.
In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
I completed the optional one then. Now where's the... Was this the elevator we're supposed to take? Maybe it's the... Oh, I was thinking maybe the entrance is on the other side. Tasty treats. Oh, that's not good. Was that COVID?
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Hellman.
Ooh, we're tripping here. I need to call that one from before.
No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell do you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling. and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
You know, you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Just ignore
And you're
you.
a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
You're seeing the floating cigarette.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
Yeah, future cigarettes, you don't have to hold them, they levitate. Oh, look, there's 2 of them now. They can self-replicate as well and float. Must have helium inside of them or something.
No time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Right, let's get out of this area, and then we're going to call Judy, because that was the side quest.
Sorry, sir. Could we have a moment of your time?
Well, what is it this time?
The pipe that burst in our building.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Please, what do you need?
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure. Maybe something to fix up some of the units too. There's water damage all over.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Said no landlord ever. Maybe it's with all the augmented tech, maybe they've got something which counteracts it. There's that many sort of like drugs and everything on every street corner that I think it's probably the least of their problems. Right, let's quickly make that phone call. I think this is the one.
B, you called.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh, shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from clouds. Alright, later, V.
Quick save. Oh, wait.
Don't touch me. Won't lie. The place has a wicked vibe.
So, there's more up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Made their way round back.
Let's keep walking. There's some point later in the year when I upgrade the graphics card, it'd be really nice to play through this again with all the settings turned up to maximum. I mean, it looks all right now, but it'd be nice with a few more things dialed up, I think.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right, go on.
That was easy.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court.
And benign. Don't turn off the light. Visiting to the element of pure. Us, who the world, bloody stain, imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise.
Sounds like paradise.
Do we have a flashlight? It'd be really useful in some of these rooms. Alright, so it is upstairs we need to go. I thought the arrow was pointing us in here. The minimap in the corner is a bit... Let's go up a floor and see what happens.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Seem to be going from one brothel to the next in this game, don't we?
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit
Glad
your
to
ass
see a
down and
familiar
wait your
face.
turn.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Who paid for all that? Think Fingers
You talked to Fingers yet?
faceplate for free? You want out?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
We shoot up the place.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Right, let's quick save. And we're going to do the optional one here.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
guessed. Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours.
Well, that was easy. Barely an inconvenience.
How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
He looks creepy. He actually looks like a if you crossed Andrew Ryan from Bioshock with the village people.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
point. Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Timber's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
So we'll get out of here from that creepy bloke. Chase after Judy.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous.
What's important?
But an XBD
I may
outfitted
have found a
beyond the
solution
move,
to
almost always.
the problem we share.
Makes them harder to nab,
I have
harder to
established
sting.
a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain
influential people.
What's up with you? That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
V, get it together. Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
It's typical that two missions came up in the middle of one conversation. Let's have a little look at our journal here. So for that mission, we still need the money, which we don't have. We need to come up with a way to make some money. So I think we need to actually need to look into crafting, because from what I saw a few weeks ago, crafting and then selling the items you craft is like a way to get XP and money, sort of like in a cycle. So I couldn't keep track of which one we're actually looking at. So we've got another meeting there to come up to meet with that fella. And then we have an optional one here to ask around about whatever this thing is on Jig Street. Oh, they're calling again.
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting. Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Getting all the phone calls now, aren't we? Just gonna go back to the journal thing here. And go back to the map. Right, so what we've got here. So locate terminal. So that's the one that we want to do there, because this is part of the main bit of quest. Right, we'll see what this optional bit is, and then we'll probably leave the rest for next week. But we'll try and do this little optional mission first.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Trying to shoot us?
Hey! Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one.
Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off. Got the whole outfit.
You just taking a stroll?
See what magazines we got here.
What they did to you, that is not okay. No, not okay. You must do something.
Yeah? Like what? I'm a nobody, and nobody gives a lick about me.
Not true. Go to the Mox. Tell them what happened. They will help you, you'll see.
Why? My tearjerker gonna move him?
We horse have our dignity, damn it. We should do everything to defend it.
Now, is that her boots? The textures aren't loading in. So I wonder if it's these green dots are the people that we're supposed to try and talk to.
Try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Show me the range.
That must be a cellar then instead. What's this one?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Would we go somewhere? Or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
I'm guessing this is not the type of person that we need to be talking to. It says ask around the street.
The war is coming. I feel it.
That's that bloke we've talked to before. Guy panicking on the floor. Right, let's have a quick check of the journal here. So it says ask around Jig Street for more information. The last time we had to do an ask around the street, I kind of like stumbled across it. Like where the person that we had to go and talk to.
It blows. What? You want a new friend?
Let's try that little blue marker and see what's there. I seem to be having difficulty running as well. Don't know why. Oh no, hang on, that's out with the zone, so we can't go there. Let's see what the toy shop has. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now, what type of armor protection do these
You chosen something.
provide?
Looking for, something special. Brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street. Has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special.
You mean...
No.
Won't find it here.
Got anything that might interest me?
Oh, you can buy all these. Now, what type of levels of armor do these give you if you wear them? Any special abilities? Can we wear the gag when we're doing missions? So what are these actually for if we were to buy them? A bonus material incompatible with our software, apparently. We're going to have to do some research for next week. Plumber certified. I'm just reading the small print on here. When you have that special itch. I think they're all aboard for the beads. Too much fun. Right, I'm not sure who we have to talk to for this side quest. Oh, hang on, we've got an extra, some extra side quests here as well. Find the XBD dealer on Jig Street. Ask about these other optional bits on Jig Street as well. Hang on, because it's changed our mission. We'll have like another 2 minutes, have a little look around, and then we'll call it for a day. I'm just trying to figure out who we were supposed to ask, unless we were supposed to take up this prostitute on her offer. Go back to her place and interrogate her. But yeah, you know, we'll have to check. I don't think there's anyone else that would really hard. Can't talk to that one. Oh, this fella over here. Oh, run away. He wants to kill us, What happened there? What we got here then? Oh, they might have a flappy rooster in here.
You need a new wardrobe, girlfriend. Maybe Giovanni Brizzi can save you.
Nope, nothing. What's going on in that window display? Ah, here she is.
Sure. Got some time to kill.
Come on, baby.
Yep, bouncy. Yep, naughty.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
So obviously she wasn't the person that we had to talk to for this optional mission.
You want trouble?
So I'm not sure who we have to speak to, but I think we'll I was only following Chris's instructions. But I think we will we'll save it there for today, and we'll try and figure out next time who who it is that we're supposed to speak to get this optional quest. So it's like the street boundary goes all the way over here. There might be somebody static over here we can talk to.
I don't bend or break to scum like you.
What's up, gorgeous?
Oh, we're at another one of these bars for Chrissy.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down. Treat yourself to a little
Konnichiwa.
LAXX.
Can we talk to this one?
Right here. A curbside massage.
No. Gotta pay extra for that.
Who are we talking to?
Show me what those hands can do.
Ain't no other way to live. Follow me.
Oh, we're talking to somebody outside now. Oh, well, we'll just have to hang on for a few minutes. I'm sure it won't take long. Let's see, where's V finding the energy from? Anytime now. Even that everyone must share this room.
Nice. Step on.
So yeah, we were talking to him, and I thought we were talking to the one on the pole.
Life is too short to be slow.
Ara, 素敵ね.
What do you recommend?
Nope, this one is just the drinks. I'm sure they've got. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? What kind of body augmentation is that? So she's sitting on nothing, and this guy's got his feet in the ground. But I'm sure for the infections, they must have some kind of high-tech med, or maybe they've replaced the organs which would be affected.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Right. What we're going to do now is we will save it, and we will go get Chrissy's bonus eggs. There we go, that's saved now. And we'll continue with that next. We'll try and figure out where this optional one is. I suppose if I've got 10 minutes through the week, I'll come round, and without saving it, I'll click on everybody in this district to find out who the person is that we're supposed to do for the mission. And then when we come back to the stream next week, I'll know who it is. But I must remember as well, though, now I have to fire up the Xbox at some point before tomorrow, so that we can, so that I can change those two keys, the two buttons on my controller over, rather than what I was originally going to do in that plug and play. What I was originally going to do, which was going to be like completely swap over the weapons for Dead Space tomorrow. Right, let's have a look. Where can Chrissy get his bonus eggs from today? Oh, I just got a whole stack load of notifications come through. This one's exited the game. So we have a choice of Thingy Day playing Cyberpunk 2077. We have TYT doing their daily show. We have Leah playing Cyberpunk as well. Or we have Yogscast playing Minecraft. Is there anybody else? I'm just going to leave a screen just to see if Volts might have been still streaming, because I know he was streaming earlier on, but it looks like he's finished now. We've missed his end screen. I'm going to go Yogscast today. All right, I'll fire that one through. Tomorrow then, we are, well, as I said just there, we're playing Dead Space. But I must remember before the stream, I've got to swap over those two, the trigger buttons and the shoulder buttons, so that I can, it would just make more sense to have the higher powered one on the trigger, because it's a bit awkward having the one that does more damage on the shoulder button. Even though I was like, I've got like a finger on each of them, it would just feel more comfortable to have the high powered gun on the trigger. But I'll invert that tomorrow. That'll be a mission for tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And if I change the menu on my stream deck, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.